Hey, what's going on everybody? I'm Primalliquid and welcome back to my 100% playthrough for the Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel 3. We are on part number 42 and sticking with the 4s, we are starting chapter 4. And oh man, so much story stuff happened in the last video. Ooh, it's gonna get good now. It's gonna get good. It's really gonna get good. But aside from that, because we are on chapter 4, there's also going to be a huge amount of things to do. Like, way more than we did in chapter 3. Like, way more than we did in chapter 2. Just so much side content to do now. The Courageous, isn't that Thor's ship now? Huh, Hugo's with the main campus. I wonder what's going on there. Wait, what? Wasn't he wanted?
We are now over the western part of the Isengard mountain range.
Huh.
Estimated arrival in Heimdall is 1410.
Maintain current course and speed. Once we reach Ulster, adjust course to run parallel to the railroad.
Aye, aye, Captain.
You have my thanks, Your Grace. Your assistance this past week has been invaluable.
Think nothing of it. This is the Crimson Wing's job, after all. I've no doubt your first bout of field exercises in Northumbria saw you even busier than I. It is I who should be thanking you for your hard work.
To be honest, I'm having a difficult time deciding how to proceed as a teacher.
Perhaps that is a sign of General Craig's influence. I would advise you to follow your own convictions for the time being. That way, you may...
Ah, instructor. There you are.
Ah, Cedric, what do you want?
Cadet Arner.
Greetings, my lord.
Seeing it up close, the Courageous is truly amazing. And though it was barely used during the Civil War, its main cannon is certainly impressive as well. Perhaps we should consider deploying a number of cruisers to match our fleet of battleships.
Cadet.
It is true that during an emergency, such power may prove beneficial. Learning when to use one's power and when to refrain is an important lesson. If that is the lesson your field exercises have taught you, then I'd say it is safe to declare them a success.
Yes, of course. My thanks, Captain Arcade. I look forward to seeing you again. I wish you luck patrolling the summer festival alongside my older brother.
Cedric's definitely got something in mind. But what though? What's he really planning? Wait, what? How did they go all ghosty?
Damn it! How many times have they slipped away like that now? There's no end to it!
We need help from the Intelligence Division or the RMP.
Man, it'd be nice if all we had to deal with are those half-wits. But we can't afford to let our guard down. Spread out and lay low until the appointed time. Be sure you've got your Ramdas ready to use.
Roger.
Recommencing mission. Red flowers?
So there's cryptids in Heimdall again.
I don't think so.
Or maybe not. Was that Vita?
There's no end to them.
I think that is Vita. It is.
The eyes which served as the vessel for the bringer of miracles. But when the flame consumed the mirage, the fairy tale became that of the Empire. So as a professional, how do you intend to intervene?
Oh, was I that obvious? To be perfectly honest, I'm having a bit of trouble finding a lead. I was hoping we could work together as friends and colleagues and have ourselves a little information exchange. I could even help you bury the hatchet with the elder of your clan, perhaps?
That's right. You have an agreement with her, don't you? Well, I'll consider your offer. However, I ask that you play nice from now on, Mr. Former History Instructor. Or should I say, Second Dominion Thomas Lysander the Partitioner.
Man, things really are starting to heat up now.
I would not have expected that Olivert would be missing the party like this.
It is unfortunate, yet understandable, given the current situation. With the Crimson Wings safeguarding Heimdall's skies, I'm sure the citizens will feel at ease.
Yes, but I can't help but feel bad for him. I wonder if he's been upset over Cedric's actions of late.
Olivert isn't the type to let that get to him. You should know this as well as I.
No, you're right. He was only a young boy when he lost his mother and was adopted into the royal family. I would have understood if he hadn't accepted me, given his early life. But he gladly welcomed me as his stepmother and was truly happy when Alphen and Cedric were born.
Yes, that is the virtue he possesses. It's easy to believe he has friends not simply across Erebonia, but the entire continent.
Yes. However, recently, even though Cedric once looked up to his older brother, he...
Pardon me, Your Highness. Chancellor Osborne would like an audience.
Very well. Send him in.
Well, it's been a while, Osborne.
My apologies for interrupting, my liege. You as well, Lady Priscilla.
No. It's quite all right. I shall excuse myself now.
She seems to have some worries about the prince.
It is to be expected, so long as she sees things differently from you.
Understood.
In any event, it seems things are beginning to line up with what was written in the records.
Yes, though we set the timing for the Civil War ourselves. By this point, however, the ending is all but decided.
It's like they really are trying to repeat the War of the Lions.
Leaving everything in my hands?
As I told you 14 years ago, if there truly is no other way to avoid this end, then I shall leave it all to you. It may place a great burden on my sons, but could not the same be said of you?
Yes, my liege.
Things are getting interesting. Are they actually trying to repeat the War of the Lions?
question. Was that person you and the other instructors fought the real Saint Leanne?
No, it was probably the real her.
Without a doubt. She was tremendously strong, and that aura of hers certainly seemed real. But it's possible one of Ouroboros' members is just posing as her. Let's put that aside for now, though.
Don't
be stingy.
Oh yeah, we have the task coming up. Okay, so as it just mentioned, today's a 3-day with little study events. Now we are going to be doing those study events, however, not just yet. Instead, we are going to go straight back into the instructor room that we just came out of. Or was this the instructor room? Nope. The room that we just came out of, because there's going to be a little event. All we have to do is interact with the book on the table, which is right here, when it finally lets me. Come on. Come on, let me interact. Oh, there we go. Okay. There we go. And there's that little event done. Also, the information it gave in that book is actually something you're going to need for one of the tests later. But don't worry, I'll have you guys covered on them as well. Anywho, next up we're going to go speak to the principal to get a costume for her. Okay, so now that we've got those little pieces of costume for the principal, we're going to head up to the second floor, because next up we need to go to Class 9, and we're just going to speak to either Toa, Maya or Sandy. So let's start this little event going, and doing this event we actually get 2 bonus AP. Okay, now that we've got our bonus AP, we are going to do one more thing, and that is talk to Sandy on her own. Because the seeds that we gave her have now bore fruit, so we get flaky potatoes, aromatic tomatoes, and some watermelon. Okay, now that we've got them, we can move on. And this time we need to go over to Class 8. So let's say hello to Gustav in there. And of course this does give us another 2 AP. Okay, we got the AP from there. Next up, we're just going to go down the hallway a little bit further and go into the terminal room, because Tita and Jessica are in here. And there's another 2 AP. So we have just one more to do, and the next one is going to be in the cafeteria. So let's get over there. Okay, and for this one we just need to speak to Randy. And there's the final 2 AP. So next up we're going to get another book, the next Imperial Chronicle issue. So talk to Gina while in the cafeteria. After this little conversation between them, we can finally shop. Okay, so now that we can shop, buy number 7. And if you need to, get some more battle scopes. Now, one thing I should mention is there is going to be a lot of enemies in Chapter 4. Like, a lot. So, you definitely want quite a few of these. So much so that I'm going to go all the way up to 99 of them. Anyway, now that we've got Imperial Chronicle, let's move on and do a quest, shall we? So, to start this particular quest, we're going to go straight up to the rooftop and we're going to talk to Valerie. Yeah, where you at, Val? Where you at? Hey, what's up, girl? What's up? Okay, so we're gonna help Valerie out. So now that we've got the quest, we've got to go talk to Gustav and Pablo, and obviously we already know where they both are. Gustav is in Class 8 on the 2nd floor. That's 8, yep. So in we go for Gustav. So, like I just said, next up is Pablo, and we've only just spoken to Pablo in the cafeteria, so we're going to go ahead and head back there and get a little conversation going with him. Okay, now like Reen just said, he's got to go talk to Valerie again. So simply head back up to the rooftop and report to Valerie, and this will complete the quest. The reward is 5,000 Mira and a new character note. Well, they've certainly improved a bit.
Flattery won't get you anywhere. Fine, whatever.
There we go, quest complete. So we can finally start moving on now, which means we're going to go to the hangar because we've got to talk to old Doc Schmidt there. And he's straight up on the second floor. Hey Doc, how you doing, buddy? Wait, that touch is made of Zamurian ore. How did you fix it? Like, there should be no more Zamurian ore left for you to use. It's like, I should know, I had to gather it for you to make the bloody thing back in Cold Steel 2. So how did you get more? Especially enough to repair half of the sword. It doesn't make any sense. Oh well. Anywho, now that we spoke to him, we're going to make a couple of new EX orbs. Namely, we're going to upgrade all of the, well, pretty much all of them. So we're going to get a HP, oh, I can't get a power 3. Okay, that's not a problem. We'll get some of them soon.
See you later.
Let's see.
I mentioned to get started.
Modify.
I mentioned to get
So I want
started.
attack 3 now. Where is it? There it says attack 3. So we'll go ahead and get one of them. And then we'll make a new power orb 3. Done. Okay.
See you later.
And let's insert them. HP orb 3, power orb 3. And then either HP or power orb 2. I'll go power orb 2 for the extra attack. Okay.
Alrighty, let's begin.
Yeah, I don't need anything else from there for now.
Huh?
Anywho, it is time for the bonding events now. So at this point we have Ash, Muse, Ultina, Kurt and Yuna. Now, we don't have any special prizes or anything like that for these bonding events, so you can do absolutely any you want here. What I suggest doing first is double checking what you have for the actual bonding levels. So, for example, my Yuna still needs one, so I'm definitely going to use one for her so I can get her ending. Muse needs 2, so I'm going to do the same for her. Let's see. I'm probably going to use the third one on Kurt, just because his level is still really, really low. Then again, if I keep Yuna at 1, because I can get her up to the max on the Student Festival day. So if I do, well then again, no, I want to get Yuna done. Yeah, I'm going to do Yuna, Muse, and Kurt, I think. So, let's go, shall we? The first one we will do is in the library room, which is Yuna. Okay, so Yuna is in the library on floor 1 of the school. Now, where you at, Yuna? Where you at? Hey, hey girl, hey. And of course we're gonna help out. Okay, so Yuna's getting there. 4.5 stars. Nearly there. So next up, we're going to go ahead and speak to Kurt, who is in the Class 7 room. So I do believe that is upstairs. Let's go take a look. And yeah, here it is. Class 7 on the 2nd floor. Hey Kurt, how you doing, buddy? And we are definitely going to help to study as well. And hey, Kurt's up to 3 stars now, so we're getting there with him. We are getting there with him. Okay, so we have one more bonding event left, and of course we're going to do this with Muse. So we're going to go ahead and go to the cafeteria. The only reason I'm doing Muse is because I really want to see her ending. I imagine it's going to be quite funny given her her personality, to say the least. So we'll use the final one on Muse. Let's help. Muse really winding him up there. Okay, 3.5 stars with Muse, so we're getting there with her as well. We're getting there with her. Okay, so we don't go back to the main room this time to rest. We go back to the first floor of the school for the faculty lounge. However, one thing I do have to mention is we are about to get some questions here, and this is very important that we answer them all correctly. So for the love of God, make sure you make a save here. You really want a spare save here, just in case you mess one up by accident. Okay, so now that we've saved, we can go on into the faculty lounge. And in patrols. Ah, oh, what lovely weather.
Oh no! I didn't think it was raining this hard.
Oh, what's wrong, Toa?
Oh, Reen! Was it your turn to lock up today? Thanks for taking care of things. It's okay. It's not raining that hard. That's not fair. You're not giving me much of a choice. Fine. You win. We'll share the umbrella. Just don't get your shoulder wet from trying to give me more cover, okay? My, I wonder what you were about to say.
Oh, Reen. Becoming a womanizer like that. Well, that's not quite true after the last, well, after our chapter 3 ended, but, well, I just really hope that, well, I really hope something didn't happen, that's for sure.
Wow. Yeah, maybe the clouds all got blown away? Thanks for helping me out. Reminds me of when we went shopping together as students. And then I showed you the video of our concert from the year before. Oh, wait. Let's just forget about that. Reen, you're such a meanie. Of course. I'd love that.
Okay, it's exam time. And the first one is history. Okay, so for the first one, the correct answer is the third choice, 4th Prince Orthrus. And then we have physics, which of course we learned during the study session with Muse. Okay. So for this one, the correct answer is the first choice. A bullet spinning clockwise skews right. And then we have military science. Okay, so this one is the fourth choice, which is while engaging, attack from behind. And just so you know, all these answers you learn during those study sessions. Okay, so for this one, the correct answer is the third one, which is capital gain. Okay, so the name of this song is Look Up at the Sky, aka the second choice. Okay, and last but not least, if you guys remember the book we read as Reen at the very start of chapter 4, this is where you get the answer for this one. And the correct answer for this one is the first one, which is cloth, charcoal, sand and pebbles. Okay, exams are over.
Not a bad view.
Don't forget, we are still in the middle of class.
And it's
Instructor
swimsuit session.
Please help me work on my swimming form.
Muse? Hey! Why are you trying to drag him into the changing room?
40 Arch. This time for sure.
What a nice little pool party.
Agreed. Everyone sure is lively.
I'm sure they need to unwind after how hard they all worked.
However, if we're calling this a class, there should be some semblance of structure to it.
Or perhaps a competition. One we can only hold here.
I've some ice-cold drinks available for any parched throats out there.
Okay, so we do have a few things to do tonight, and I say few, but I really mean quite a lot. So let's go ahead and quickly get them done, shall we? So the first one is we need to go ahead and talk to Muse on the first floor of the dormitory. And there she is. And we need to talk to her twice, because I'm sure you guys noticed from the little icon above her head, it is time for some Vantage Masters with her. And there's only a few games left to play now. Okay, one more conversation. Yeah, I'll play. Alright, let's have a game. Okay, so she's using a knight. That's fine. It just puts us on even footing. That's a pretty good hand. Not gonna lie. Okay, so straight off the bat, moves that forward. And then I'll power it up with a magic crystal and a blaze. And then we'll attack. 6 damage straight off the bat. I'm not really sure why he went ahead and powered that up. It doesn't really do much. Oh well, let's get another 6 damage in, shall we? Oh, another blaze card. This time I'm going to use it on my Blix though, because it's 3 extra damage there. Oh yeah, we're getting there. We're really getting there. Something tells me we're going to have this win very soon. Well, we'll have the win next turn. And the win is ours. I'm just going to finish this off with my Blix.
Oh, well, aren't you good?
Well, that was an easy game, but it gives us 3 Tarbis cards. Anywho, it is time to go ahead and have a little bath, shall we? So let's go. And this is going to be an event with Yuna. Okay, so we get another bonding point with Yuna, and we also got some Ramon. Oh, Yuna's so close to max level. So close. Okay, so next up, how about we go get another meal, shall we? So we're going to go ahead and head over to Barney's Tavern and Inn, and we're going to get some spaghetti for 2,000 Mira. Well, 1,900. Pasta pepperoncino. Okay, so we have once again another recipe learned there. So let's go ahead and go get some gifts, shall we? The first one is a ribbon from the Boutique Lappin, which is right next door to the inn. And this is a gift for Celine. I want a shop, buddy. I want a gift. Noble ribbon. There we go. Of course, we can get some kitty ears if you want them. I'm just going to buy everything now that I don't have. Well, I'm not going to buy any armor, I don't think. Well, then again, that's like 100 extra defense. But no, I'm not going to buy them just yet. Ooh, defense and movement, eh? Okay, so I will be buying some new boots at long last, considering I've been using my current pair since the start of the game. And of course, we're going to be equipping these on absolutely everybody. Okay. And nothing else in terms of accessories. Okay, it's not a problem. Not a problem. So we're going to go ahead and send that ribbon off straight away. Where is it? There it is. Noble ribbon. She will love it. And Celine's bonding maxed out. So we're going to go get another gift, shall we? This time we need to go to the book and game store, Carnegie. Because we're going to get a gift for Altina, the Fairyland Iris. No, I don't want to talk to Gina. Yeah, let me just talk to Rachel. There we go. So, we're going to get the Iris in Fantasyland. And that's all we need for now. So, let's go ahead and give this to Altina. If it'll let me give it right now. Yep, there we go. And we're up to 3.5 stars. And of course she gets 100 HP from that as well. So now that we've just given a gift to Altina, how about we actually go and say hello to Altina? Because she's over in the bakery. And of course we are going to get a character note for this little conversation with her. And there we go, Altina free added. Okay, so next up we've got to go get another gift, shall we? And the first, well, we're going to be doing this in the import shop. So for this one we need to trade a silver chain and a cool necklace to get the gift. But of course we already have them basically. So, wait, am I in the right store? No, I'm not in the right store. Oh well, that's fine. We can just buy this gift here, the 5-color braid, while we're here. Now that 5-color braid is a gift for Toa. And we'll send that off momentarily. I will come back. Because we need to go to the exchange shop Neanvol. And this is where we need. Okay, so let's see if there's any bargains. No bargains. So, shop. Not shop. Exchange. There we go. Okay, silver cufflinks, and that needs a silver chain and a cool necklace. So, of course, we're going to go ahead and get that. Can I get any good gems yet? Oh, that one's not too bad. There's definitely a few good ones here. Oh, delay 4. Yeah, there's definitely some good ones there. Definitely some good ones. But we're not going to get them just yet. Anywho, let's go ahead and send those gifts off, shall we? So, we have silver cufflinks for Kurt. Yeah, still barely anything for his bonding there. And we do get 10 strength as well. And we'll send this off to Toa. And nearly 4 points with Toa. Nearly 4 points. So, how about we go ahead and do a quest now, shall we? And for this quest we need to talk to Randy in the import shop. Hey Randy, how you doing, buddy? Okay, so remember way back in Ordis when I told you guys to buy the rum because we were going to need it for a quest? Well, this is that particular quest. So because we already have it, I can just give Randy the rum right here. Now if you did forget to buy the rum earlier on, you can get it now. You just have to keep going to Neon Valley and basically keep entering and re-entering until she'll basically sell it in the bargain section. If it doesn't appear the first time, don't worry, just leave the store and re-enter because it will reset the bargain list. It can take a while to get it to show up that way, but it can be done. Okay, so there's that quest done. 4,000 Mira and 4 AP. Okay, so now it is time to go back to the dormitory, because it is time for some shut-eye. And of course, there will be an extra event here because we did Randy's little quest there. However, I am sorry to say that all that is going to be in the next video, because this is why I'm ending this one right here. Still though, I hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you have, then be sure to hit that like button and leave a comment down below. And of course, if you're new to the channel, then make sure you hit that subscribe button. As always though everyone, thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.